Hey, what's good? When there's that under 18 the clutch, and we got some brand new Miami Heat news going on regarding Erik Spoelstra, as the Miami Heat have announced that he's signed an impressive 8-year, $120 million contract extension to stay as head coach for the Miami Heat. And I just gotta say, it's well earned, well deserved, and he deserves every penny of it. I remember there was a report about a season or two ago where they showed the head coach's average salary, and Erik Spoelstra, despite being one of the most well decorated and accomplished so much as a head coach, he only got paid like $2 million a season, whereas other coaches were getting paid way more than him. And I'm like, really? I mean, all this time? I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, not that we normally, I mean, when I do these kind of videos, I make contract videos on players, but like now with all these record-breaking contracts with coaches like Greg Popovich and Monty Williams, I mean, I was like, well, it makes sense to do videos now on them. But I did not know Erik Spoelstra for so many years was underpaid. But now it's about time he gets what he deserves. Like I said, I'm very happy for him. He deserves it. And yeah, it's overall really great. He has an impressive resume up to this point. He's a two-time NBA champion as a head coach, both in the 2012 and 2013 season with the Miami Heat, leading the Miami Heatles, or the Big Three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and company. What he also has at the time of recording a record of 725 wins and 506 losses as a head coach, which is really impressive overall, a really good margin of wins and loss. And one thing that's really great about his coaching and the Heat culture and everything in the Miami Heat is that we've all been noticing, especially for the past few seasons, that he's able to maximize the talent out of late round picks, or even undrafted players or free agents that nobody really wanted. He's been able to turn them into key role players, or in some cases turn them into superstar players. Despite not really having a top pick in many years, there was late lottery picks or guys in the middle of the first round, most notably Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and Jaime Jaquez. Bam, if I'm correct, was the 13th pick. Tyler Hero, the 14th, if I'm correct. And then Jaime Jaquez, I remember for sure, he's the 18th pick. And he's turned them into huge cornerstones for the franchise, and they've played like they're top 5 overall pick players. And also getting so many undrafted players to blossom, like a Gabe Vincent, like a Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, Nikola Jovic. I mean, I can just go on and on with numerous names, and just they play really great in Miami, but once they leave the Heat, they all of a sudden fall off a cliff, which is sad. Not that I wish that, but it just goes to show how good of a system Erik Spoelstra has for his players. Unfortunately, I was referring to guys like Kendrick Nunn, another undrafted gem that was really good for the Heat during his time there, and Gabe Vincent. So that just goes to show that in Miami, they really have a well thought out system, and they have a great use of maximizing their players. So that's something that's not easy and not many coaches can do. But Erik Spoelstra being one of the few that are able to extract every single bit of talent or abilities out of his players, that says a lot. And so with that, I believe that now that Erik Spoelstra got paid, he has a strong reputation of maximizing most of his players. I believe it's time for the Miami Heat to help out his job, make his job a little bit easier by let's get a superstar or two to help pair with Jimmy Butler, so that they can get over the hump in the finals. So because they've been able to overachieve a lot these past few years, especially as one of the lower seeds in the playoffs. They've been able to make it to the finals, arguably when they shouldn't have. Like, for example, in the bubble, I mean, I'll admit, I'm a Heat fan. I'm very happy to see the Heat make it to the finals, but it was a bit of a shocker, especially in the bubble, for them to beat Boston and beat Milwaukee. And then this past year in 2023, them just flipping a switch and like once again defeating their main rivals in Boston to go to the NBA Finals. I mean, that's very impressive on its own right there, despite the fact they were a play-in team. But like I said, Erik Spoelstra does a great job of maximizing and overachieving all of his players. But at the end of the day, there has to be like some element of a talent matchup, so that they can get over the hump, so they can win a championship. Because if they can just like have like I've been saying for the past few my past Heat videos, if they can just get a superstar, like at least a center, to match up defensively against Jokic, and if they can get like a scoring guard, I believe that he can definitely, like, they have the ability to get over the hump to win the championship easily. They're just like limiting themselves to like having being tied up to a bunch of role players or undrafted players who shouldn't be there to begin with. But Erik Spoelstra, doing the best that he can, being resourceful, is able to maximize his team. But I mean, at the end of the day, if we want to look at some Heat history, all three of their championships were led by some of the biggest superstars this game has ever seen. And Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. I could just go on and on. So they have a formula that's worked for them in the past. They're trying something different, which is great, but they still need more star power to help out Jimmy Butler, because I don't know how much can Bama, can he consistently perform, especially in the playoffs? Can Tyler Hero stay healthy when the team needs him the most? Those are my main questions. So overall, at the end of the day, I'm very proud of Erik Spoelstra. I'm very happy for him to get his contract extension. Now, on the Miami Heat front office part, let's get him some more talent to use that same system, but using on superstar players to help them get over the hump and defeat their rivals in the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Nuggets, and the Lakers, or whoever else that they may encounter with. So let me know what you guys think, Heat fans. Do you guys like the move of Erik Spoelstra getting a contract extension, basically him staying for the foreseeable future? Let me know if yes or no, and why. I certainly love to hear you guys out in the comments. And what do you think the Heat should do now so they can use that formula they've been using to get over the hump? If you have any different opinions or if you agree, please let me know. I'd love to hear you guys out and we can have a discussion about it. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I certainly love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. God bless you all, and talk soon.